What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to another video on the Winning Mentality YouTube channel. We have another tier list for you today, and we have Mr. Karim, of course, as always, with us. Always love you. We have Jurgen Klopp Liverpool signings. Now, I can provide a little bit of insight into this. Has can provide outsider insight as well, so that's nice to see. Yep. So we have amazing signing, good signing, decent signing, average signing, and bad signing. Now, I don't know if there'll be too many bad ones on here. So we'll start off near the top end. I think Sadio Mane, there's a given that he is an amazing signing.
Yeah.
36 million pounds. Everyone was just like, why are they paying that for him? And then, well, mate, look at the results. Absolute beast of a human being, and he's still improving to this day. Now, I don't know what you'll be thinking of this next one, mate.
I'd say he's average.
See, for me, he's a decent signing because we signed him on a free, and he's done a really, really good job when he's been called upon. Apart from in 2 games,
the biggest moment possible.
I'd
if you put him in decent, I'd say he's the right bottom end of decent.
Yeah, because he's on a free, and he's actually done really well when Alisson's not been there. And just because of a couple of games, I don't think you can really put him that far low. Mo Salah.
Probably his best signing overall.
100% failed.
Yeah, I know it's controversial, but a lot of people be like, "Oh yeah, but what about Virgil van Dijk?" But Salah's like, I don't know. It's just hard to quantify what he brings to that side. And yeah, I know what Van Dijk does is obviously also hard to quantify, but goals win games at the end of the day, man. So
what I really think is that, like, he was a failed winger. Everyone was questioning, like, why are we signing someone like this when we've already got Coutinho, Firmino, and Mane, and then we signed Salah, and then it's completely changed since. Harvey Elliott, one of the biggest players in the game.
Mate, this guy can get straight in the bin. He's not even a bad signing. It's more like just don't even tier him. Wow.
Mate, he's quality.
He's a dick.
He's a good player though.
Don't know. I never watched him because I can't stand the man.
I'd say he's a good signing. He's a very, very, very good signing for the way that we've gotten, and he's going to be a really big player in the future. Hopefully, he can just get his act together with females. That'll be nice.
Stop being less of a twat. Jesus, that really.
Joel Matip. Now, on a free transfer, I think it's a very good signing. I think.
Yeah, good stuff. I like Matip. I think it's good player.
And to get one a free, he's still here 4 years later. Like, really, really good signing. I'd put him just above Harvey Elliott. Xherdan Shaqiri. Now, I'd say decent because he could have been so much more if he'd have, firstly, not got injured, and secondly, Jurgen had played him more.
Yeah, he's just a luxury option at this point, isn't he, really? I've always liked Shaqiri as a player, though. The problem has always been his attitude.
His attitude for Liverpool's been fine. He's just getting injured all the time. Like, it's just not good.
Yeah, no. At Liverpool, it's been alright. I mean, just generally in his career, because I was like at Bayern Munich, I thought he'd like kind of break out there. Didn't really do much. Then had a really crappy stint at Inter Milan, and then ended up at Stoke. And was good for points there, but then also largely had stints where he just failed to show up. I'd say probably decent. Quite good enough.
Yeah, I'll put him top of decent. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, I believe that is.
That's a good signing.
I'd say it's the top of good signing. I think he's been brilliant. Everyone was questioning again the fee. Why are we paying such big money for Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain? And yes, he's got injured, but since and before then, he was. I think he's pushing on one of our best players. And
he's a good player.
I love watching him play. Now.
It has to be a bad signing.
He cost £4 million.
He might not have cost much, but it's more what he did. He just wasn't good.
I'm going to move Adrian down to average, and I'm going to put Karius in average as well, because he was okay in parts, and for £4 million he wasn't bad. Like, he got what you expect for a £4 million goalkeeper. Like, realistically, that's Yeah. Marco Grujic. Now he's doing all right over in Germany at the moment, and we'll probably turn a profit on him. But he never really stood out, and I wish he'd come back. He's 6'5". He's really really talented player. I just wish he'd play more. I really do. Really, really good player.
Does that stick him in average?
Nah, because I think he's a decent signing because he'll make money. Because we signed him for 5 mil. I think he was Klopp's first signing actually. Signed him for 5 mil. And he's going to probably turn a profit of 20 odd. But
yeah, the problem is you don't sign a player to turn a profit on him. You sign a player because you want him to play for your club. I think if you're having to try and turn a profit on a player, then that kind of shows they either didn't live up to hype or you're a feeder club and they moved on. It's always one of the two.
I'll put him at the top of average signing. I think he did, like when he played, he was all right, but he just needed to play more. I really like watching him play. He's a really, really good player, and he'll go on to have a good future. Alex Manninger, I think he goes in the bottom, and he was only a free signing. Like it was only a freebie just to fill a void, really.
It was more like what was the point sort of thing.
Yeah. Now this is one which I think is a good signing. Ragnar Klavan. Now people disrespect this man, and I want to know why. For 3 mil, I think we got him for. Okay, he went on to have a fantastic career. Play in the semi-final of the Champions League, was excellent in that game, by the way, and he was just always a solid option. And I still wanted to have had him now. I still wanted to have him now. I really, he was an average player, but he was a cracking guy to have around in the changing rooms, and I think it was a very, very good signing.
I'd say if something's good, he's got to be at the lower end of good.
Yeah, obviously, but I think he is a good signing.
Top end of decent. Maybe top end of decent.
We'll have to see. I might do a little bit of manoeuvring at the end. Dom Solanke.
Oh, how is this guy a pro footballer? Somebody explain it to me.
Why? He was so good. He's confidence. It's confidence, man.
So shit. So shit. If anyone's been him at Bournemouth, he's so shit. It's unbelievable.
It's confidence.
What's his record currently? Has he not scored I don't think he scored for ages. Well, he's only scored
He scored in the FA Cup, I think.
He's so bad. It's unbelievable.
You see, when he played for Liverpool, he wasn't bad. He just didn't score. Like that's the thing, and that's what you want. But how we managed to sell him for 19 mil, I don't know, and that goes down to Michael Edwards. So.
It just shows how much of a dunce Eddie Howe is at signing. Generally speaking, he's absolutely moronic when it comes to signing. But look at his career, man. Like Chelsea scored no goals, obviously from one appearance. At Liverpool, he scored 1 goal.
I saw that goal.
And then at Bournemouth, in 37 appearances, he scored 1 goal. 91 appearances and 9 goals as a striker. It's not like he's that young. He's 22 at this point.
I'll put him in average signing purely because of the amount of money we made from him, again. But it's a shame that he didn't turn up. I really had high hopes for Dom Solanke. Fabinho. Now, I'd be tempted to put him in amazing signing. Purely because of that.
Recently struggled with injuries and stuff, I think.
Yeah, and he's not been the same since he's come back, but I still put him there.
Yeah, I would. I've always rated Fabinho before he joined Liverpool. I was a massive Fabinho fan. Was very annoyed that Real Madrid didn't keep holding him when he was playing for them. Would have probably turned out to be pretty good. Not as good as Casemiro, I don't care. But still, nonetheless, very, very good.
Still younger and can still get better, I think. Now this guy. Oh.
Doesn't really need much of a debate, does it?
I'm going to put him in between Salah and Mane at the moment. I might put him above Salah, but this man has transformed our club completely. Absolute joke. Yeah. And £75 million looks an absolute bargain at this moment in time. So, and he's turned out to be one of the best centre-backs in the world, and I think he'll go on to be one of the best centre-backs, if not the best centre-back in Premier League history if he carries on. Stephen Colker.
Why is this a signing?
Well, we needed emergency cover at centre back, and he ended up playing striker. So, yeah, sorry, Stephen. I'm sure
he's only 28, though. He's only 28.
I mean, he was actually going to be hot. Probably, I think he played for England. He was hot property for Cardiff. He was fantastic, I think. But then it just went sort of downhill for him. Now here's an interesting one. Naby Keita.
I'd say no more than decent.
So do I.
Not been good enough yet.
Well, yeah, he's got a lot to prove. He's got a lot to prove, but he's still got years to improve, and that's what I think is good about Naby Keita.
Yeah, he's got potential. Always thought he's got potential. I enjoyed him a lot. I liked it. I just don't think it's worked for him to obviously switch him from Merseyside, but who knows? It could still work out for him.
I mean, when he's played, he's been excellent, but he doesn't play often enough because he's always injured.
Yeah, so he's not been reliable.
Alright, this guy, I'm sorry, I know he's 17, but Sepp van den Berg, just get in the bin. Please. I've never seen a more positionally unaware central defender in my life. Like, I know he's only young, but he just needs to improve. Like, really.
Yeah, but then I hate that argument. It's like, sometimes I hate that he's only young argument. You see players like Gilmore at Chelsea. Brilliant young player.
He really does need to improve. Like, it is. If he wants to have a chance. Yeah. Okay, Alisson. I'd say he's an amazing signing.
Yeah, he's definitely one of the best signings possible.
I tell you what, I'm going to move Fabinho down to the top end of good signing because there's a couple here that I think might make it in there as well. Genie Wijnaldum. So close, it's so tight between the top two. Everyone doubted him when he first signed, including myself, and then he's turned out to be, I think, one of the most underrated number 8s on this planet at this moment in time.
Yeah, I love Genie. I think he's a cracking player. I like what he does. I like what he brings. So yeah, I'd definitely say he's either top end of good signing or bottom end of amazing.
I'm gonna put him just below Fabinho. Him, Fabinho, and Ox are all teetering on amazing signing, I think. But
yeah, definitely.
Now this guy, I think I want to put him in amazing signing because no one saw this coming.
Yeah, no.
Andy Robertson. I mean, what a revelation he's turned out to be. £8 million for, arguably, if not the best left back in the world right now.
You could definitely make a case for him, for sure. But also has one of the most punchable faces in the sport as well.
I just love the fact that he's a shithouser. That's the thing. Oh, we saved the best till last.
Oh god.
Andy Lonergan. Yes. He's just there really. I want to change the bad signing to not very good. Not much point.
Why are you here?
There we go. It's called Not Much Point now. Anyway, that's the end of today's tier list. Please subscribe to Winning Mentality. We're trying to hit 150 by the end of April, and we will see you next time.